Hi guys, I hope that you're all well. I'm sorry about my voice. I'm still not feeling well. I made my last video and then I thought I felt better and I just went worse again. So I'm sorry if I sound like my voice is breaking and that I've got a red nose, but I really wanted to film this video because we have got a new addition to our family from a few days ago. If you follow me on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, you will know that we have got a little puppy. She's right here. She's a bit sleepy right now. I'm going to introduce her and tell you a little bit about her, and then I'm going to go and feed her, and then I'm going to do a little puppy haul at the end of this video. This is Maddie. She is 8 weeks old and she is a poodle cross puppy. She's just so sleepy. She loves just curling up and going to sleep. She loves eating my hair as well. I'm gonna let her go back into my lap so she can go. Yeah, she's fast asleep already. Yeah, so her mum was a poodle cross and we don't know what her dad was because she is a rescue puppy. We got her from a rescue centre, and so we don't really know very much about her mum's life. We don't know very much about her dad or anything like that. So just a little bit about her history. Her mum was actually brought over from Portugal. So she was in a shelter in Portugal that actually euthanized dogs. In some countries there are so many stray dogs that they can't possibly keep all of the stray dogs alive, or you know, the charities can't afford to, and so they put the dogs to sleep. And in some of the shelters in Portugal they can kill up to 100 dogs a day, and obviously it's done humanely, but it's just heartbreaking. It's absolutely awful. So Maddie's mum was found roaming the streets of Portugal. They don't know what had happened to her or what her background was, but I met Maddie's mum when I went to get Maddie, and she was very, very well trained and very friendly and calm and polite, and the foster carer told me that she walks on a lead really well and she answers to her name, and she kind of has all the hallmarks of being someone's pet. And so they think that maybe she either got lost or ran away from home, but it's also likely that she was thrown out or they left her somewhere, and she ended up in this shelter in Portugal and was going to be killed, essentially. A volunteer went over to Portugal and brought back dogs. This happens quite often, like they go over and bring back dogs that they know they can find a home for and bring them to homes in the UK where they're not going to be killed and that they'll be adopted and they can live in a shelter until they get adopted. So when they brought Maddie's mum back to the UK, they checked her out with a vet, and you know, they'd make sure everything's okay before they go on the website to be adopted, and they realised that she was pregnant. So not only did the mum need a home, but all of the puppies then needed homes as well, and they were all put up for adoption on the rescue website. Now, those of you who do follow me on Twitter will have known that I've been looking for a dog for a long time. Well, I've been wanting a dog for a long time. I've had like a family dog in the past, and when my family dog passed away I really wanted another dog a couple of years later, but I was never in the right place. It was never the right time. I was renting, I was living in apartments, I was living abroad, and it wasn't the right time. But I've been going on the website for this one particular rescue for about a year, and a lot of the dogs on the websites are ex-breeding dogs, and you can't have them as an only pet. They need another dog to copy in the household. So there was so many dogs that I wanted to adopt and we just weren't eligible because we didn't already have a dog. I honestly thought that we would be getting an older dog. I didn't know that we would get a puppy, but I actually went on and I saw the mum first, but her status was not ready to be adopted because obviously she just had puppies. And then I realised that all the puppies were on the website and they needed a home, and one little look at their faces and I just fell in love, and I applied online. I wrote my application and I was really nervous, and I mean, I've got experience around dogs. I've worked in a vet's for a number of years and I've been quite hands-on with dogs when I worked there and helped in operations, and yeah helped in operations, and you know, I've helped deliver puppies and make sure all the puppies are okay, and done quite a few things in the vet, so I had experience. And obviously I work from home, so I knew I'd be here all day, but I was so nervous for the application still. I think because I just wanted a dog so badly, I was really nervous. We had a phone interview, and then someone came to check our house and do a home check, and then we were given the go-ahead, and we drove all the way to South Wales to meet this little one. So she was in a foster home with a family in South Wales, and yeah, it took us about 4 hours to get down there, and then she was really good on the way back. She was a bit sick because she'd never been in a car before, but now she comes in the car with me quite, like, pretty much every day. I take her somewhere in the car just to get her used to being in the car, and she loves it now and falls asleep. She can't go for a walk yet because she's not had her second vaccination. She will literally sleep anywhere. Been an eventful few days for her. She's never been away from her brothers and sisters before. She's been around a lot of other dogs, and she's only 8 weeks old, and she came up all the way from South Wales. She's come into this house, and it's all very new, but she's been so good. She's almost potty trained, and she's only been here for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. This is her 4th day. Obviously we've had a couple of accidents where she can't make it to the door in time, but she goes to the door every single time and knows where to go, which is amazing. I feel like I've got some kind of genius dog. I am just in love with her. I didn't know it was possible to love someone so much. She's made me so happy, and I think because I was waiting for a dog for so long, I feel so grateful that she's here, and she's so lucky to be alive, really, when you think about it. Her mum was lucky to be alive, but her mum could have been put to sleep in Portugal. The thought of it just breaks my heart, so I'm so glad. I feel so lucky that we were allowed to adopt her, and that she's part of our family now. Matt loves her. He's at work right now, but he absolutely loves her, and she loves him, and we're just so happy with her. She's really brightened our lives up so much. We love her so much. Because we don't know much about her dad, we don't know how big she's gonna grow, but her mum, size-wise, her mum was the size of a Westie. Her dad couldn't have been huge, or her mum wouldn't have had the babies successfully, so we don't know what she's going to grow up to look like, but she's perfect to me. I just think she's the most beautiful thing in the world. I'm going to take her downstairs. I give her some food now because she's getting a bit restless. Okay, I'll be back. She is now fast asleep downstairs. She's had her lunch. Everything's okay. So the first thing that is in here is a mat. I've just cleaned this. This is from Pets at Home. It's a silicone mat for the floor for her balls to go on. It's got a little paw print in the corner. Then to actually go on top of that, you might remember if you've been watching my channel for a while that I actually bought these dog balls over a year ago, I think. Yeah, over a year ago, because I knew that when we got this house that we would be getting a dog. I just didn't know when, and I was in Homesense and I saw these, and if you go in Homesense regularly, then you'll know that things don't stick around. If you see something, you should get it, because it's probably not going to be there again. So the water one is black and white, and then this one is purple and white, the food ball. The next thing she's got is this toy. This is like a rope bone, and she loves this because obviously she's kind of got her teeth are developing, so she needs something to kind of chew on and make it comfortable. She really likes this. It's from the puppy range, so it's quite small, and then also from the puppy range at Pets at Home, she's got a tennis ball. I actually picked up some towels for her, and I know some people are going to be like, you know, why don't you just use an old towel, but I have hair dye all over my old towels, and I just wanted her to have some I don't know, I know it's a bit of a spoiled thing to buy a dog her own towels, but I wanted her to have nice towels. Also from Ikea, I got some of these containers to put her food in. This is the food that the foster carer was feeding her. I really like these because they've got the little flip top lids. They're kind of like for cereal and things like that, but they're perfect for dog food, for kind of like just pouring it out. So I got some of those. I have some treats, although she hates these treats, so maybe if you're thinking about buying these, I don't know, maybe your dog will be different, but these did not go down well. She wouldn't eat it. It's a total waste of money, really. They're the healthy treats. I should have known she probably wouldn't like them. They're healthy treats, and they're for puppies from 4 weeks of age, and they help their teeth. And then another one here, and these treats she does like. I saved the packet so that I can show you. They are the Coachies training treats. and these are the puppy ones as well. Next thing I got was some of this Groom professional shampoo. This smells like baby powder. I bought her these wipes, and I bought two types of wipes actually, because these ones are the Pets at Home brand, and they're like this, like face wipes would be in that kind of package. And these are the grooming wipes, and you get 10 of those, and I think they're about £3 or £4. So not cheap. And then I found these, which are PetWipes, and these were £7 and you get 100. Now they're smaller than these ones, but I thought these were too big for Maddie, to be honest with you. These are really good for puppies, and you can use these on cats as well, and kittens and things like that. I also got her a little hairbrush, and I've actually brushed her hair when I bathed her, and she was very good and let me brush her hair. Again from Pets at Home, I got this puppy and kitten toothpaste and finger brush. You put this little toothbrush on your finger and then you can brush their teeth, and the toothpaste is meat flavour. Got her this squeaky duck, which she really likes, and also the other day actually I went back and picked her up a Kong because I was having a little bit of trouble getting things done, and I've not been feeling very well. I've been sick, so she has been on my lap constantly and like just playing with me and falling asleep on me, and she really didn't want to be on her own. And I didn't mind that because I wasn't feeling well, and I'm still not feeling well, but I need to get some stuff done. And I needed to, like, you know, clean my house and do laundry and answer some emails and do some work. And so I needed something to distract her for a little bit, and I thought it would be really good also to put in her crate at night. I got the small Kong, which is for puppies, and I also got the Kong Easy Treat that you can like stuff inside this. So it's like an aerosol, and you put this in here and you lean it on, and it kind of sprays this, I presume it's like meat flavour. It says irresistible flavour, and it really is because she loves that shit. Really boring, but poop bags. They had all these really fun, like brightly coloured ones. They had like flowers, pink flowers and things. I am aware that Matt is obviously also going to be walking this dog, so I went for something neutral, and I really like these because they're earth rated, so I presume they're made from recycled material. I don't know if they're more biodegradable, but they're green ones compared to the other ones, and they're also lavender scented. I also got her a clicker. I'm going to be doing clicker training with her. I also bought her two like not body sprays, like daily conditioner and scented things that just help her coat be really moisturised, and also make her smell nice as well in between baths. And both of them are natural, which I'm really pleased with. And this one is berry fresh, and it's got aloe and vitamin E in it, and just some organic fruit extracts, so it smells very fruity. And she likes that. And then this one smells really good too, and it's sweet pea and vanilla daily spritz, and that's from Pets at Home, and that one was from Amazon. I wanted to get her a harness because I like harnesses. They are a little bit nicer for your dog when they're walking. It doesn't pull on their neck. So I saw this one. Obviously it's quite cold at the moment and puppies can't regulate their body very well, so I thought this being padded and being warm would be really nice. And this is extra small. I bought this and I was like, oh, it might actually be too small. It's way too big. Like, she looks like Pamela Anderson in this. Like, it's just red and like out here, and it looks like she's wearing like a Baywatch swimsuit. So we're gonna save this and she'll move on to it. My mum actually bought this for her, which looks like a dress, but it's a harness. So it's a harness for walking, and it clips on, and you clip the lead on here, and it's got this little frill here and a bow and a little heart there, and I just think it's so cute. And I got this in a small, so she's gonna grow into this one, and then she'll grow into this one, but I can picture her just looking so cute in that when she's walking, and it's really nice and padded as well. So it's a really nice harness for walking. So they are both from Pets at Home. And then when I realised that that one was even the extra small was too big, I got her an extra small, and this is adjustable, and again from Pets at Home, and it's chevron, black and white chevron with some pink. So this is what she's been wearing to strap her into the car, because obviously she can't go for walks, but she needs to be secure if she's coming in the car with us. We actually had quite thick snow the other day and she was shaking and shivering, and I just felt so sorry for her, and I bought her a little coat to keep her warm. This actually matches her bed. It's by Wainwright, Dog's Best Friend, and it looks like a little Barber jacket. I think this is so cute, and I always throw on my Barber when I'm just going for a little walk, so we are going to be matching. It's got 2 little pockets. So cute. You could put treats in there, I guess, and it's got a hole there for something from a harness to come through your leash. At the moment it's on the tightest one because she's so small, but she can probably wear that for quite a while. The last 2 things that I got her were for the car, and car safety with dogs is something that I think is really important. It really is so cheap to buy something that can just click onto your dog's harness, and I see so many dogs like roaming around cars, and if you're wearing a seatbelt, why would you not want to put your dog in a seatbelt? Because if you brake really fast, that dog is going through the windshield. And I know it's not something that's nice to think about, but if you've ever watched crash test films with unrestrained animals or dummies or whatever, you would buy something like this. So yeah, this is called the CLIX, and you can get this from Amazon. It was like less than £5. It works in all cars apart from Volvos, but it just goes into the seatbelt thing and it clicks onto their harness, and again it's adjustable. And what we've been doing, because she's so small, she goes on our knee, what we've been doing is sliding this through your seatbelt. So you put your seatbelt on and then she's kind of like attached to your seatbelt. And if nobody else is in the car, I actually bought her this car seat. It's like a little booster seat. It's the cutest thing, and she really likes it because I put like a towel in here and she goes to sleep in it and just gets comfortable, and it looks like a lunchbox, like a, you know, like one of those cool bags. She feels really happy in it and like secure, and I think it helps when you're traveling as well. And at first she was a little bit like unsure about the car. So yeah, that's everything that I got for Maddie. She's settling in so well. I hope that if you are thinking about getting a dog, that you will consider adopting. Not every dog that is in a shelter is going to fit in with people's lives, but there are so many puppies. There are always puppies that need homes too, and you know, some people are frightened about getting a dog with behavioural problems or a dog that's had a bad past because maybe they're not experienced, and you know, rescue dogs are not, those kind of rescue dogs are not for everybody, although that is something that when Matt and I have both got more experience that I would like to do in the future. I would like to do that. There are all different types, all different backgrounds, and I really hope that if you're thinking about getting a dog, that maybe seeing Maddie, and you know, I just hope that you would consider adopting, because there are lots of dogs that need homes. And yeah, that's all I want to say about that. Maddie actually has an Instagram. I know, I'm one of those people. I made an Instagram for my pet, but I kind of made it because I didn't want to spam my Instagram, and all I want to do is take pictures of Maddie. That's all I want to do now. But I am aware that people follow my Instagram for lifestyle stuff, and there will still be pictures of Maddie on my Instagram, but I can post like daily pictures of her on her own Instagram, where I know people want pictures of dogs. This video is a disaster, like a wild woman, but I really wanted to film a video. I've missed filming. I've been ill on and off for weeks and I've really missed filming. I sound so pathetic right now, but I really missed filming videos, and I really wanted to introduce you to Maddie. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Yes. This is Maddie. She is sleepy. Oh.